here this evening.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder number 11. Enter Inciarte.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Ready on 1 and 2. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Temperature here at game time 61 degrees. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2 and 2 now. And the pitch. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And he will make it there with their first hit of the ball game, a leadoff double. Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just missed. This is the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now here's the drive out to right center field. Inciarte rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. And he comes in hitting right at 260 on the season. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get one in the zone yet.
No problem here. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. First pitch coming. Here it is. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And now from the air, a jump throw. And the throw will get him at first. A run will score, but that was a heck of a play just to get an out that time. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped up, calling for it. LeMahieu makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Line towards center field. Inciarte is right there, 1 down. Striding into the box, Aaron Hicks, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first, and Sanchez has got to work it now. There are 2 away. Now in the box, Juan Soto hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And with 2 out, the inning will stay alive for Greg Bird. At the plate, Greg Bird. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. Striding in, Justin Upton. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Heading out towards shallow right. Hannigan is there. He's got it 1 away. So digging in now, Ezekiel Carrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Hit hard on the ground to second. Torres ranges to his right. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Standing in, Kurt Suzuki. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 314 sign. And here's Tyler Saladino. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Ender Inciarte, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is line to left, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Luke Voigt. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Luke Voigt.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Now the pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Nope. 3-0. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Mitch Hannigan. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Now batting, Grover Torres. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Andrelton Simmons.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. And the pitch. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out.
Nick Markakis.
Stepping in, Nick Markakis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball. Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And Markakis has got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next,
here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. One and one. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lucas Duda. He popped out in his first trip. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Working for the punch out and the offering. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Now another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Soto is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Justin Upton. So far 0 for 1 with a fly out. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hennigan is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to right field. Markakis has a read on it. 1 down. Stepping up now, Austin Romine. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And this is fouled back and out of play. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are two away.
Shortstop.
Riding in once again, Didi Gregorius. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Ezekiel Carrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hannigan has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. And here's Tyler Saladino. A base hit in his first trip.
Saladino.
Line to the right side. And that is in there for a two-out base knock. Here's Ender Inciarte. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. From the stretch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Aaron. Hicks comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. The throw into second. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. And he pops it up back behind second base. There to look it in is Simmons, one away. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. To short, hit hard. In time to first, and there are two away. Ready for another chance.
Now batting.
Voit.
First baseman, Luke Voit.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Andrelton Simmons.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Popped up. Voit is there for it. 1 away. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. On to first, and Markakis is retired, 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Drilled on the ground to short. Gregorius has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now, Mitch Hannigan. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Mitch.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. At the plate, Grover Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Torres.
First things first, here's a throw over. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Inciarte patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Next for the Yankees.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
That's the exact pitch he wants him to swing at. That ball down in the zone. Double play situation. That's where you get that double play ball. You got to know how he's going to try to go after you in all situations.
Now a move over to first. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now. Austin Romine. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Romine.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Lucas Duda. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Lucas Duda.
Jonathan Holder takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 65. Jonathan Holder.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Justin Upton now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Nope,
and there's one well above the zone for a ball. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Hannigan sprinting after it and gone right down the line the other way. Wow. Ready for another shot now. Ezekiel Carrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes sir, it's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. To 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Suzuki.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Soto is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Didi Gregorius. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
The shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And a rather easy first out. Ready for another chance. Juan Soto. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Upton is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Standing in, Greg Bird. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Greg Bird.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Markakis. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in to try it again. Luke Voigt, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that misses inside 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And here's Duda to make the catch, and that's out number 3. Digging in and looking for more.
Leading off for Atlanta, second baseman. Tyler Saladino.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Hannigan has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Digging in once again, Ender Inciarte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Hard hit ball to short. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Andrelton Simmons. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Hannigan. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Hannigan.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Into the box, Grover Torres. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Markakis has a read on it. 2 gone. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Sanchez sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Markakis.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
LeMahieu is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Torres onto the grass, and that's the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Lucas Duda. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Starts him out with a slider too high for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now at the plate, Austin Romine.
Leading off
We
for the
thought we
Yankees.
might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Markakis has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
BWlove.
First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Didi Gregorius checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight.
Aaron Hicks.
Here's the first pitch to him. That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it. And the inning is over. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll try.
Leading off for the Braves. Left fielder.
Chad Green enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to.
For the Yankees, number 57. Chad Green.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. To 2-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Hicks comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Hannigan is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now to the plate, Juan Soto, he'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. A.J. Minton is the man called on to close this one.
Attention, please.
Gary Sanchez will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the ninth.
Sanchez.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Neil Walker will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Line toward right center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Yankees.
Now at the plate, Luke Voit. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Braves have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Justin Upton. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors.